Oh my god, hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna say, my usual potential lineup thing, I don't think it's very relevant today. So let's just pretend for a few minutes that we still don't know the final lineup, And let's do like Ready to Be an Idol today. I still haven't watched the last episode, but I'm gonna watch the performances. I know that the last episode is like 3 hours long, but I did not have time to watch that. As of right now, all that I know that is someone is placed first place, Sinlong is there in the final lineup. Anyways, if you're new here then, hi, my name is Patrick, and if you're not new then you probably know what's going on. Let's get ready to this video. I just saw the opening track. Was it the opening track? You know what? I liked it. Yes. Unfortunately, I won't be as surprised when I'm gonna watch the final episode, but I'm pretty looking forward to hear it again. Let me start with the negatives because why not? I chose this. Even the studio version couldn't help some of these guys. Not one clear vocal that we could hear. Not even one line. Not even one line! Because this is like the perfect example of when your singing is so bad that even Mnet has to cover it up with vocal effects. In the studio version. Okay, anyways, now that I had let this go off my chest. On the other hand, I'm gonna put this very simple. You can clearly hear who can pull off a studio version. Who can sing. Because Sangwon Deadly Bird. Okay. Leo's Control. Leo's... It's true. Yes. His breathing, his vocal, his color of voice. I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but... Wow. I think he's got everything to be an idol. I don't know, he's just that good in my opinion. That is my opinion. Or is this a fact? I think it's a fact. Dongyu and Jungmin, when they came on screen together... What is this? Yes, yes, yes. You know how much I love him, but why did they make him sound so robotic? And even this guy who I still don't know, Lee Jong Jae, is he? I'm very sorry. Even he's got lines. He was so good. And especially with Kamin's voice when they were singing together, I think, yes, that was very good. And Angshin's voice when he starts to sing unique. I hear unique. Brat attitude. I was extremely curious on how of these cute things are gonna pull off this performance. Liu, Sanghyun. Like so far I have only seen them doing cute concepts. When I watched this performance, oh my god. No, not the performance, the song. The song itself is ass. How can this be a final battle song? Like, am I the only one who thinks that this song is... I needed 5 listens at least to be okay with this. From the first listen, you can hear that these versions in the final battle are not live. I don't know how relevant it is if I'm ranking these pre-recorded performances, but let's work with what we got. I'm gonna start with Sinlong. What I mentioned in my previous video that he is someone who you can count on. When you know that when he's gonna perform, that performance is gonna be so good. And you know what, he was, but the performance it was, I don't know, I need time. I don't even know if I need time. Don't like the song, but Sinlong, I'm gonna, oh my god, where is my tier list? Hello? He's ready to be an idol, that's not a question. Not a question. Moves. Hello? When he's dancing, oh my god. Each one of his performance, when he does something, he stands out. Either because of his dancing skills, either because of his vocal skills, either because of his rap skills. There's not even a question that he is someone who is ready to be an idol. Because if not him, Then who? Okay. I know the Silong is already in the group. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, in my veins, I feel that something is not adding up. It's not adding up. I feel that. You know, I feel that he didn't make it. Anyways, Sanghyun. You know, in this performance, you couldn't really hear that he was off key because it was pre-recorded, but even then he is just so tone deaf. Oh my god. When his part comes on, it's like he's singing a different song. I don't even know, but he can't hit a note. I wouldn't put him in a 1 star now. Let's a 2 star, okay? With heavy studio effects, he can work himself up a little bit. Okay, you know what? You know, he is not my favorite this season, but he's extremely viral right now, as of now. And you know what? I get it. His dancing eats. And the reason why he's not my favorite yet is because I didn't hear him sing, you know, this whole season, or I just didn't notice his singing. But when he started to blah, 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 his flow was so good. Oh my god. Ate it up. Again, I can't really work with a pre-recorded. I'm gonna put him in a 3 star because I think he's got everything, but he still needs to like show himself. He needs to be better than everyone else as of right now. Or should I put him like here? I don't know. Please forgive me if this is not your cup of tea that I placed him in a 3 star. But you know, I still like that 1%. I miss that 1%. Yumeki. Oh god. Stick to dancing. Just stick to dancing, please. Oh my god. The same as Sanghyun. He also has this kind of like locked expression on his face, like when you model on a runway. Even when he's lip syncing, I'm just looking at him. He can't portray any emotions in the performance. And Junso, he's a 3 star easily. He's got the looks and the skills. I'm saying this over and over again. He's a runway model. I'm saying this over again. Someone commented that I shouldn't judge him based on this survival show when I don't know his past. Let me say something. This is a survival show, and you have to show why should I vote for you to have a deserved place in the final lineup. I get it. You were an idol before this survival show, but that is not relevant. We need to act and judge based on what you show here. Yes, I checked him. He's already in a group. It's like I'm watching a different person, because the comment said that he's been an idol for like 7 years, and 7 years is, oh my god, that's so long. That is just so long of a time. And I feel maybe that's why I do not feel the joy anymore in his performing, because if you still didn't make it, not as a trainee but as an idol for more than 7 years, that maybe it speaks for itself, you know. If he debuts, I'm not gonna be mad. Never been to heaven. Okay, I'm gonna cheat here.
Hello?
What just happened? You know, the same goes for this. You know, I thought it's gonna be a bubbly concept. I was really looking forward to Leo and, you know, Sangwon for this Jimin to show some bubbly concept. This wasn't a bubbly concept. This was more like a grown-up adult group. Like, and I don't know what happened. My eyes were glued to the screen. It was so fun. It was so full of energy, so charged with, you know, happiness, and you know, it was so fun to watch. It was so fun to look at them, especially from the start when Angshin started to dance. Okay, that was that. I was not expecting that, you know, and even Woojin, because I still think that he's, you know, a little bit scared of on stage when it comes to portraying his emotions. But not even him. He was also very extroverted on the stage, and you know, that was what I was enjoying so much. Even Gonu, who was who I got the same opinion on as Junso, that he is this runway model type who still needs to like work on his image as an idol. Not in this performance. Like everyone shined, and even the guy who I still don't know the name of. Yes. So guys, this was already the end of this video. I think this tier list is okay. I don't know, let me know what do you think, guys. Let me know, don't spoil, I'm at this time the video comes out, I'm already watch. I need to breathe, I need to calm down. It was fun actually doing this without knowing the final results. I'm gonna watch the last episode tomorrow. Flood the comment section with your opinions, because I'm gonna still do the video that I promised, reacting to your opinions on Boys Planet. I have promised to someone that I'm gonna do a reaction of Universe League after finishing my Boys Planet series. If you're still into that, let me know that as well. I'm always waiting for the request. If you go into my YouTube page, look at my header, I'm always updating you guys on what is next. Thank you so much for being here. See you in my next one. Bye!